Good afternoon, everybody. Big Mike back here with you once again. And today I'm going to bring you a little recap and my thoughts on Saturday night's AAA TripleMainia event. The last leg of the 30th anniversary of TripleMainia, which took place in Mexico City. And it was a pretty entertaining show. So, first two pre-show matches I did not see. I do apologize. It was the Marvel six-man tag, which is kind of crazy. Marvel and AAA have a relationship, so that's pretty darn cool. And then Black Taurus winning the Battle Royal, I guess it is. I don't know if it's for a future shot or anything, but he won it. So, not going to rate it, but it's fine. Opening contest for TripleMainia is a fatal four-way tag team match playa. That's right. I'm bringing out the Teddy Long playa. As we have Los Hermanos Lee, that's Dragon Lee and Dralistico, as they take on Ares and Willie Mack. Bit of a thrown together tag team, as they take on Mr. C's Jr. and Commander. And the final team, Los Vipers, which is Toxin and Latigo. Ares was actually a part of the Vipers team, but he has been excommunicated recently. So he's teaming with Willie Mack. This match starts out, actually, with a Willie Mack dance-off, which... yeah, good for him. Dude's got some insane dance move, and he's a severely underrated wrestler. After that little dance off, Los Hermanos lead pretty much drop kicks everyone. A lot of flying over the top rope, especially one where Commander looks like he's going to walk the ropes Undertaker style, but kind of slips a little bit. I don't believe it was raining. It could have been. I don't think it was, though. Ends up hitting a tornillo on, I believe it was one of the Vipers on the outside, which was very cool. Lee and Dralisco end up being the two-man in against, I believe it was Ares. Hit a big old double team finisher for the win. I'm going to give this match a thumbs up. It was very entertaining, very high-paced. I do wish they were given a bit more time, but it was an entertaining match all the same. Next up, combated for match of the night. You have Taya Valkyrie defending her Reina de Reinas title against Camille, whom they've shared a ring before in the NWA, but this time not for Camille's title. And apparently this is a no DQ match. I didn't know that stipulation. A lot of cookie sheets involved. Camille gets a steel chair, but it gets dropkicked in her face by Taya. Camille tries into a submission move. Taya counters it with her own tap out. Winner, still Reina de Reinas champion, Taya Valkyrie. Also coming out with Camille was potential challenger Flammer. I believe she won a number one contender match not too long ago. So, that could be entertaining. I'll give this a thumbs up. It did go a little bit longer than expected, but it was very entertaining. And I'm going to say, go give it a watch. It was one of the better women's matches of not only the night, but maybe the year. Alright, next up, we have a triple threat match for the Trios titles. As you have Brian Cage, Sam Adonis, and Johnny Caballero, John Morrison, as they take on Psycho Clown, Laredo Kid, and Bandito. which that's a hell of a team. And they challenged the champions NGD, who are the champions. A lot of awesome power stuff between Cage and Psycho Clown. Laredo Kid and Bandito flying around like we all know they can do. Johnny Mundo getting some decent stuff in. Not really the best stuff, but you know, I enjoyed it. Cage, Adonis, and Caballero hit a big old triple team move on the other half of the challengers. I think it was Laredo Kid for the win. However, and apparently I didn't know this, if you didn't pin the champions, you don't get the title in these matches. So, Cage, Adonis, and Caballero won, but they didn't win the titles, which is kind of an interesting stipulation. I'm not used to that in like big old multi-man matches like that. Maybe some other promotions should adopt it. I think it creates interesting stories down the line. I'm going to give it a thumbs up, but the finish was a little confusing, so I'm going to give it a thumbs down. Next up, Hair versus Hair as Pagano takes on Cybernetico, and good lord, they brought everything into this. Thumbtacks, tables, in which one of them didn't break, which was, I freaking hate that. They fight in the crowd for a little bit. Both of them are bleeding buckets. This entire time, Cybernetico's group, the Vipers, are ringside, and they continually get involved. Eventually, Pagano does have some help. He gets Charlie Manson involved, who, honestly, if you've never seen that guy, go look at a picture, because he looks like the real deal. So then Pagano and Cybernetico go up to the entranceway. Looks like Cybernetico is going to drop Pagano off of the stage. Out comes Conan, who earlier in the night got jumped by the Vipers, announcing he wanted Kenny Omega, the former Mega Champion, to cut a promo on the winner of, you know, the next match, which we'll get to. That's a crazy one. But then it turns out due to legal issues, Kenny couldn't do it, which it's a little bit of a shame. Oh, and earlier in the night, we saw a video package from Rey Mysterio, which popped the heck out of me. I didn't see that coming. So yeah, Conan comes out with a barbed wire baseball bat, takes out all the extra guys. Pagano and Cybernetico somehow get up on a ladder, and Pagano suplexes Cybernetico through, I guess, a couple of tables off the ramp. We don't really see who gets the pin, but the ref counts. 2, 3, announces Pagano as the winner. Cybernetico then gets stretchered to the back because I guess he suffered an injury earlier in the match. And then we see footage backstage of Pagano and people backstage cutting Cybernetico's hair, which honestly, this match was completely overbooked, but I had an awesome time with it. I'm going to give it a thumbs up. Next match is a one-on-one contest for the AAA Mega Championship, as El Hijo del Vikingo takes on Rey Fenix, who is, as of right now, a triple champion. He has the AAA Cruiserweight title, the AAA Latin American title, and he is 1/3 of the AEW Trios champions, which, that's a lot of belts. Like, I think Taya Valkyrie has some company as belt collector. So anyway, I don't know if I can put into words just how beautiful this match was. A lot of high flying, a lot of death defying stunts. If you enjoy those matches, you're gonna enjoy this. I'm a product of, TNA's X division, so I love stuff like this. So I'm gonna give it a double thumbs up, and I'm gonna give it a must watch. Like I said, I don't know if I can put into words just how beautiful this match was, because it really was. Oh, and Viking will retain. So that was fun. And our main event, the finals in the Mask vs. Mask tournament, which has been going on since the first TripleMainia this year, as you have Pentagon Jr. taking on Viano 4. I thought it was 5, but I guess 5 lost his mask already in a match back in the day. My apologies. Actually, Viano 5 was ringside, so that's pretty cool. They brought out all the hardware. Tables, which, one of them finally broke. I believe there was a barbed wire covered board that they smashed each other through. They ripped each other's masks off to the point where you can almost see each of them. They were both bloodied to a pulp. This wasn't a match. This felt like a legitimate fight between two bitter rivals. Penta hits the Fear Factor for the win. Post-match, Viano unmasks, reveals how, Viano's been doing this for a while now, and honestly, nothing but respect for the man. I'm going to give this match a thumbs up. If you're not so squeamish, I'd say give this match a watch. It was a fun one. Alright, that does it for me. I hope you all enjoyed. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what's your favorite match from not just this TripleMania, but the past TripleManias this year, which, was a lot. And next show I'm going to be covering is, I believe it's the 27th, when New Japan brings its Fall on 44th Street, which is in New York City, which is cool as heck. And no, I will not be covering Crown Jewel. I'm not doing that. So, like I said, let's share this around. I hope you all enjoyed. Happy wrestling, everybody.